Agriculture Minister Demba Sabali on Monday responded to the National Assembly Select Committee on Agriculture and Rural Development on their recent visit to agricultural sites with stakeholders across the country. The tour of the Selected Committee on Agriculture is to get first-hand information on the status of projects and programs on intervention sites and provide recommendations and observations and the challenges it identifies. Now, Yahya Jammeh has more details of that in this report.
One of the areas visited by the committee included the women on the aspects of horticultural gardens in Nyomi Kanuma in the North Bank region under the NEMA project, where the women explained some of the challenges they face, including the size of the garden and access to market, among others. Responding to these challenges, specifically on the size of the garden and the market space, Minister Sabali said his ministry will look into it as plans are already identified.
Issues identified regarding being 4 hectares. The reason is because the Roots project took over from NEMA and they exactly implemented the designs of the NEMA project. Because design and supervision would have taken a long time, so for the interest of exigency, they implemented the 4-hectare plan based on that. Also, the ministry has recognized the challenge of the size of the garden and will be working with the projects that are specialized in garden are demand-driven and will be working with the community. The market access have been solved because the Roots have brokered an agreement with Kerkunta Farm in the North Bank region to be buying directly from Kanuma and Yalal gardens so that the women don't have to struggle how to sell their produce anymore. And Kerkunta Garden has just been aided with $120,000 US, which is $7.5 million by the Giraffe project as part of our goal to support private sector actors.
Meanwhile, the Select Committee also visited the Chairman Agricultural Training and Seed Multiplication Center, where it had complaints about financial operation challenges, especially on chicken feed. Minister Sabali, in response to the financial challenges, said the center is now under the Minister of Youth and Sports.
Currently, I'm happy to inform the honorable members that the center is totally under the Ministry of the Youth and Sports. I have had a joint visit with the Minister of Sports myself, and we are collaborating on how to support their activities. But the center is wholly and solely under the Ministry of Youth and Sports.
The National Assembly Select Committee on Agriculture and Rural Development is an oversight body responsible for government activities on agriculture and rural development. The 6-day visit by the committee exposed members to first-hand information on agricultural production, challenges and ways forward for the sector by engaging the ministry on its findings. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Yahya Jammeh.